So after what seemed like eternity, hours of me saying, no, 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 I'm not going, I'm not going, I'm not going, no, no, I'm going to heaven. Reality started to sit in, and it was final. So as I couldn't fight anymore, the spirit of death took me. And as he grabbed my body and turned out the doorway, I was able to catch my bed. And that's when I saw my actual body on the bed. And I realized that my children are about to wake up and they're going to find me sitting here. My mouth is open, my eyes is open, and I screamed, please, 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 close my mouth, close my eyes. My children are about to wake up. They're going to find me like that. And the spirit of death took pleasure. He's like, I know, I want them to, because I'm trying to kill them too. So as he's turning out and we're walking, he's leaving the room, God intervenes and he stops my heart attack. I couldn't understand why I had died and went to hell if I was saved. God sat down with me and explained to me what happened. God said, the last year, as you were inventing, walking out with the company, doing things, writing the book, going to church, he said, you stood up in church and you said that you forgave your ex-husband. You stood up there and you told people that you forgave your ex-husband. He said, but every time he would call you and tell you that you were the worst person in the world, he'd call you and tell you your worst mother, he said you would get mad and you would get angry. And he said you would ask me, God, why are you allowing him to do this to me? Why are you allowing him to talk to me like that? Why are you allowing him to do this? And you were so angry and you were so bitter. He said, that was me. He said, I was allowing him to call you and say those things because I was trying to warn you. He said, you had bitterness in your heart. He said, out of the heart, the mouth speaks. He said, so when he got you angry and mad, I was trying to let you know that your heart was still callous and that you still had some unforgiveness in there. But I couldn't get it out of you unless he aggravated you and angered you so that you could see. He said it would have been okay if you were mad at what he just said in that moment, but you were mad at what he did a year ago and in the past and everything you thought that you forgave him for. I was trying to show you you didn't so that you could clear your heart, but you didn't listen. And so he said in Matthew 12:34, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. He taught me in Jeremiah 17:9, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know? He said you were lukewarm. He said you only forgave him a little bit. So I could only forgive you a little bit because the measure in which we measure others, the measure in which we forgive others, we measured against you. And I couldn't fight it. I literally couldn't fight the word of God because it was true. But it was too late. He also showed me how in Revelation it says, if you call me Lord and you have any unforgiveness towards your brother and sister, you are a liar and your father is the devil. So he said your daddy came and got you. When you died, that was your father. Sitting in that reality and with Jesus, God showed me how to fix the problem. He said,